you got cooking smells so good. Everyone's looking. Uncle Chris. Uncle Chris.
Hey nieces and nephews, it's Uncle Chris, and welcome to my spooky kitchen in the daytime, but the haunting still goes on. All right. Listen, somebody wrote into me and said, Uncle Chris, can you give us a soup recipe that is semi-homemade and foolproof? I said, well, you got the right fool here. Anyway, I'm going to show you how you take a simple can of tomato soup and turn it into tomato onion curry soup. Come on. First thing we do, chop up an onion. We're going to chop this up. First, I'm going to take the peelings off. Make sure you get it all because nobody wants to eat soup with peeling in it. I tried to get these pieces as finely diced as I could. Now, let's go over to the stove and put them in the pot with a bit of olive oil and butter. First thing, heat up your pot on a medium heat. Put your olive oil in. Then we're going to take 1 teaspoon of butter. Then the magic starts to happen. Now let's put in our onions. Without dropping it all over the place. Now we are going to cook these completely. Stir them around. That's okay. I got a few singed ones in there, but that's all right. Trust me, it's going to add to the flavor. I'm stirring these around. And I'm going to get them to kind of caramelize, okay? So we're going to stir them for about 10 minutes. Now that your onions are basically done, I want you to put in a teaspoon of flour just to thicken it, okay? You'll see why in a minute. Now we're going to cook these around to make sure we cook out that flour taste. You see how your onions are almost translucent and caramelized? They're almost done. Okay? We're just going to cook out that flour taste. Now take about a teaspoon and a half or 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. Now, if you are diabetic, you can replace the brown sugar with sugar-free syrup. In other words, pancake syrup that is sugar-free. Okay? That'll take the place of the brown sugar. Now, put in a teaspoon to a tablespoon of curry powder. That's going to give you the flavor you want. Okay? Stir that around to activate your seasoning. Now you're going to get that curry smell. Take your can of soup, pour it in. Or in this case, dump. Mix it together so it infuses. Take that same can, fill it with half and half or milk. Stir it around to get that last bit of tomato soup out of it. And pour it in slowly. And stir it around. I'm going to add in some black pepper to taste. You could just put a teaspoon or none. Now we're going to let this simmer on low for 10 minutes. All right, nieces and nephews, it's been 10 minutes, and look how thick and creamy it is. Mm-hmm. Let's dish some of this up. All right, nieces and nephews, I'm going to garnish mine with some onion. Ooh, yes. And a dollop of sour cream. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. This is one of the simplest soups you will ever make. Yes. And it's semi-homemade. Semi. I want you to like. I want you to comment. I want you to subscribe. I want you to tell me what soup you want me to make next. And I do have another food pantry haul coming for you. Write to me, Uncle Chris, the Food Pantry Chef at gmail.com. Take a look at City Girl's website, YouTube channel. See the soup she's making? We're doing collaborations all this month, okay? Because it's spooky, cozy season. Isn't that right, Mr. Monster? All right. Till next time, I'm going to make me a sandwich, watch me a spooky movie, yes, during the daytime. And then I think I'm going to go do my garden. Big love from Uncle Chris.